Hey guys, W.N.S Gaming here, and today we will be showing you 10 things to do in Elite Dangerous. As you can see, I'm just spinning around in my keelback. So, starting off, we have look at your galaxy map. Look at all the beautiful places to explore. Trade, although they're probably all the same and the only difference is in ships, but hey, you can all look at all these different stars if you come and explore. Go through the entire galaxy, although you'll only probably make it to 100 planets before you get bored and move on to something else. But hey, in the meantime, you can check out all these diverse planets in the Milky Way. Although no one's really made it farther than that little area, but hey, who cares? Maybe one day you could be one of the people that will make it to the center of the universe, even though that is very, very, very unlikely. But hey, that's just one of my theories. A not yet done theory. Okay, yeah, but you seriously can explore. As you can see, that is the middle of the galaxy is in a part called Sagittarius A. Okay, it's kind of like hard to see now because there's so many different stars. Like seriously, like oh my gosh, are there really these many stars? And like, what's some of the names? They're just like, okay, and this is WJC145986230. Like these are as crazy as some of like No Man's Sky's names. Jeez Louise. Okay, yes, but you will probably maybe make it this far. You will never make it, but hey. I'm not like your parents, so go do what you want in Elite. Yeah, so if my editor can maybe just like stop looking at planets. Really appreciate it, editor. Editor, come on, you can look at all the thousands of planets later. You can also get a fighter. Wow. Yay. Well, I mean, okay, yeah, it's probably the most interesting thing in the game. I actually pretty much love it. You can deploy yourself or a crewmate and risk their lives. Now you're gonna need to shell out $500,000, but hey, that's just a tiny bit of money. Who cares about that? But seriously, that is crazy expensive just for a fighter hangar. Like the fighter individually only costs about 15,000 for 6. That means like each one's like a very, very small amount. Like really tiny. It's like 2,000 credits, and where your ship costs like maybe 3 million credits. Like really, just geez, 3 million compared to like 2,000, like 3,000. Oh, and you could also piss off your crewman and just shoot at him from your fighter. Yes. You could also dodge around your main ship. And also, even if you do have a level 5 in your ship, a level 5 containment unit, that does not mean you can have it. Only specific ships can have it. And that's just great, right? Yes, of course it is. So yeah, I mean, it would be cool if you could just like start off with one of these ships and then just like join in with bigger fighter groups. I would I would like just pay like twice as much just for that. Next, try getting back in your ship. I am sure that this will prove just as difficult. See? And you're coming in, and you're coming in, and 1, 2. And let's see if we can make it to 3. Come on. He's gonna make it, come on. He'll make it, and he's gonna make it, no, oh, okay, 3. No, yes, maybe. Four times the charm, right? Okay, now 1, 2, come on, you can do it. Come on. I feel like I'm just trying to like intimidate my own video. I have no idea why. Like, I record the footage specifically for specific purposes, and then I'm just like, just completely bash it up. Hey, fourth time's the charm, right? Okay. You can also go to that planet you've been looking at with your SRV, although I haven't landed on a planet for a long time. Let's go. Maybe so. Wait, no. Yes, maybe. Yes. Yes, head towards the planet, my minion. Go to the planet. Okay, so basically we are going to go down to the planet and go through some SRV. We are gonna go into Super Cruise, of course, because would take forever otherwise. And engage light speed, even though I already proved that they should. Everyone should be dead. Oh, if you want to see that video, it should be on your right side right about now. Yes, click that video, but after you're done watching this one. Now, as you can see, you are going to be heading down onto the surface. And I've just realized this is a gassy planet, but hey, who cares? I will get in as close as possible. And then you realize that you screwed up, so you kind of just try and drift in space for a long time. Yep. Welcome to Elite Dangerous, everybody. A game where you grind for 20 hours only to realize that you just wasted your life. I think we can all relate to that, right? Right? And then you super cruise out of there like nothing ever happened. Although you should technically be dead from the yank out of hyperspace. But I'm not going to be one to judge today. That's going to be in 2 weeks. I'm going to do some math on something. Because that's what videos I get. Game theory, don't sue me. Okay, as you can see, we will be heading off to our next system. That you should do. Oh, well, yes. Number 6 will be coming soon. You might want to look at a few systems to decide if you want to go there and check out their planets. This will tie in with number 6 in a bit. But in the meantime, just be happy that you don't have school, or maybe you do have school, or maybe you have work or whatever, and you can take solace in the fact that now you are not in work. Okay, I hope I wrote this. Okay, just count this as we have 12, or like maybe we'll probably have a few bonus things because yeah, so heading off into new systems. Always a bit weird. So yeah, hope everyone likes the new new intro. Yeah. Oh yeah, and coming in at number 6, I believe. Realize that you completely screwed up and that this trip was worth nothing. Now you will head on into a new system. Oh, and hopefully this time you won't screw up because I am not taking credit for that. That is your own doing. So yeah, go into, by the way, never ever just launch something in Super Cruise. I feel like I don't need to tell people this because, it's kind of like obvious. Like, you can't deploy anything, otherwise it could get destroyed. I mean, that's like one of the main reasons. But I mean, please just pay attention. Oh yeah, in that science video, what I didn't cover is that everyone should be dead because even a hydrogen molecule would be like a bullet to the windshield. Imagine what like a few thousand would be like. Jeez, man. And then the only fun part in Elite Dangerous, where you shoot the crap out of your enemies and hope for the best. And by that, I mean you get their bounty and you make a ton of money. Yeah? Okay, that's cool. Yeah. That's really nice. Ooh, this guy's wanted. I think I might take him on. piss off a pirate with no support whatsoever and hope for the best. Now this is probably the worst thing you can do because your enemy has support, and yeah, he's a viper and you're a big giant ship with low shields. So yeah, I just take solace in the fact that you will probably die. Now you will probably want to escape, right? Right. So basically, just to flee the asteroid belt or wherever you're at. This would usually be best in conflict zones because you're not mass locked. But I really can't do anything for you here. And as you can see, my health is depleting. 80%, 79%. And I'm actually having some malfunctions now. Yay, this is great. This is great. Yep. Well, so, you can't win all of them, right? You can't win all of them. So you run out, desperately from that Viper, hoping for the best, realizing that your modules are fine and your shields will only be active for a little bit because you're taking so much fire. So you will deploy your tiny little ship and hope that you'll be okay. And then you launch your ship. If your ship is kind of like. Your pilot's kind of like, maybe I'll serve him, maybe I won't. And then he just completely abandons you, blows up your ship. I mean, not blows up your ship, he blows up his ship, but technically your ship. Yeah, as you can see, he's apparently under, heavy fire. And yeah, and I'm at 27%. This is a great day for me. Yep, well, fighter destroyed. Thank you. I knew I should have gone for the expert, but at the time I only had enough money to scrap up for you. Mostly harmless. Yeah, this happens. And as you can see, I'm starting to burn up, but and I'm at 14%, and I'm just gonna barely make it. So, yay. Run for your life and flee in Super Cruise and completely be a scaredy cat and completely abandon everything. Now you will probably try and make it to the nearest station, and I hope there's a nearest station by you, and that your thrusters didn't take damage, because then you're gonna be in a bit of trouble. I mean, I'm not that worried, but I have like 147 bounty with me, and if I were to turn. And I would lose like 400,000 credits because the coverage for the ship starting off, cost you a very, very low price of 200,000, and then you get something else damage, and then you lose your bounties, and now it's 350,000. Yay! Perfect for everyone. And like this man right here. Now you should be approaching that orbital station and let's hope that your shields don't completely destroy. Maybe you might have survived the Viper attack or something like that, like whatever hit you. It's funny, I completely destroyed an anaconda, but then I got killed by a Viper. And then you overshoot your target completely. And then you're gonna come back for a second pass. You turn around. Then you're going to try and go for a second pass, and hopefully this will work out better for you. If it doesn't, I am so sorry. So, you can go out to the station, and then hopefully you won't overshoot it because you're so desperate. But I was so desperate that I completely overshot it, even though it directly warns me to slow down. Dang it, I should have rerouted power. I'm such an idiot. And then you overshoot it again. Bravo. I'm really not bravoing you. It's really stupid if you've missed it this many times like me. But I have an excuse. I was thinking about a video while doing this. So, yeah. And I also did it for comedy purposes. So don't judge me. Okay, we're gonna be coming out of hyperspace, and for number 2, run for your life, and you will try and make it into that station. Hopefully, if your canopy's breached and this is your last minutes of fuel, sorry. This is what I have to say for you. This is in honor of you, right here, where This is might what happened to you.
When you try your best but you don't succeed. When you get what you want but not what you need. When you feel so tired but you can't sleep.
So anyway, you completely bash up your shields, ruining all your health. But hey, at least you'll make it in alive. And your shields will be completely destroyed. You'll be at like 12%, maybe 8%, 7%. Yay, you made it to 7% and you are still alive. And then there's so many different places that you wonder where you're going to be, and you might get a loitering infraction. But, did I say infraction? Oh, geez, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, and you look, but you can't find yours. And then you almost get hit by an orca. I think that was an orca. Oh, and then you see yours. Realizing that maybe this wasn't the best idea, and you should have just stick with the anaconda until you got reinforcements. Or you should probably deployed your fighter too, but you were too dumb to think of that. And then you desperately come in, and hoping that you will not have to pay $200,000 because of your insurance costs, which is practically the most accurate thing of this game. Well, it's actually at least more accurate than No Man's Sky anyway. But I mean, you really can't be accurate, and I mean, it's as accurate as it can be, with still being fun, because I mean, it's technically, because like this little ship can go faster than the Enterprise, no joke. Okay, made it back, and you only pay a little bit in repair costs. Huh, that's surprising. I thought you'd have to pay more. But this is probably a good thing, because who wants to pay huge prices? And you sell in that 147,000 credits, hoping that you'll get some support from your main supporter, which is the Federation for me. But no one does that. Yay! Well, not really yay, because you're kind of depressed. Oh, and how can I forget? Go to your passenger lounge so you can afford to pay for all these things. Because I think, since if you're starting off, you're gonna die in that first assault on a bigger ship. So, we'll do what I do. Look at all the different things you can do. 11 tours seeking transport, 142,000. Now that's money. Well, not as much money as I showed you in the how to make a ton of money in Elite Dangerous episode. If you want to see that now, look up here. Editor, you better put that in, because I just said, you just put it in, editor, please. Look at all these great things you can do that really don't pay that much. But hey, at least you're getting paid. And then you have the mission board, which doesn't even nearly pay as much. Then buy a really big ship that you realize that you will never be able to pay off, even if you destroy it, or even if you don't destroy it. So yeah, you'll be in debt for the rest of your lives. I think you will like these two videos in the right and left hand corners. Now this video was kind of a joke, but was half not half a joke. I hope you like these videos. Now see you guys next time.